This is Snowy's Puppy's first meal of puppy mush. These puppies just turned 4 weeks old today, and it's high time that they start eating their puppy food and begin the weaning process. So they are very hungry because even though they've never had this before, they are quite eager to try it. And I have to say, I think I'm a pretty good cook. So we like starting them on homemade food because they seem to digest it so much better than any kibble. Now, for those of you who are wondering, I'm going to point out which puppies are which. This is the little purple puppy here, and then this is the green puppy, and the white puppy, and the pink puppy, and the orange puppy, and that one in the back there is the blue puppy. Here we go. I'm actually quite impressed with these little puppies because usually when I feed a litter for the first time, the puppies are literally walking through it and making a big mess. It's like they don't really seem to know what to do with food. But these little puppies, they're getting pretty serious pretty fast, and I don't see anybody walking through it with their whole body. Sometimes they'll actually climb right over top of that little metal part in the middle and just stand in the whole thing. But yeah, they're doing really good on this, so I'm pretty impressed. They seem to be very advanced. So let me introduce the puppies again. So here's the white puppy and the green puppy, and this is the purple puppy. And this one over here next to her is the orange puppy. And then it's a pink puppy. And then here's the blue puppy. So let me just tell you what the weaning process looks like. This first week, 4 weeks, we are giving them a ground up homemade food, which is turkey and different vegetables that are also good for worming a puppy naturally. And so we're going to grind that food up with goat's milk, so it's a nice smooth texture. But by the end of the week, we will then start giving them just the food without grinding it up, so that they get used to having a little more texture. And then that's in the 5th week, and by the 6th week, they will be having the the homemade food with soft kibble added to it, and by the 7th week they will be eating just soft kibble. So this way, when they go home, they are used to eating soft kibble if somebody would like to feed them soft kibble. Now, when I say soft kibble, it means that we actually soak the kibble in the fridge for a few hours so that it is nice and soft, because in general, if you feed your puppy hard kibble, it's going to create a situation of dehydration possibly. It makes them very thirsty. So it's not a good idea to give your dogs that very hard kibble unless you are traveling and really need something convenient. But in general, yes, I recommend wet food for dogs. So now that the puppies have finished eating, Mama has jumped in the pen to try and clean things up if there's any bits of food left over, which is nice. She makes a good doggy vacuum. And you see the puppies are just so happy to top their dinner off with some nice warm milk on top of their puppy mush. Okay, Mom's had enough. All done, guys. Thanks for watching.